Oh, what's up, everybody? Robot Vice here. Today, I'm going to be bringing you a video, another Techies, full
Your
Techies
turn to
gameplay.
ban.
This time, I didn't really have a great start. You'll see, I think I actually started out the game 1-5,
Prepare for battle.
and I ended up coming back and having a great game. So, this is kind of a great example of how you can find farm other than the lane with Techies, and how you can basically, if you have a rough lane with a lot of stuns like this, with like a Slardar position 4 and a Shaman position 5, it's pretty hard to get blast off. So it's not easy. So with Techies, the move speed is really slow. So I come out here. I wanted to lay a ward, but some fucking tryhard PA is already waiting for me. Looks like Sniper's AFK, just coming out of the fountain now. Not the prettiest sight I've seen.
30 seconds to battle.
Sorry I haven't uploaded in a few days, everybody. I'm also taking a day off streaming tomorrow. I had to work on school. I've been doing so much lately, and I just feel like I have so many tasks, like, that I'm having trouble managing it all. I don't know.
The battle begins.
So we forfeit this bounty rune.
This should make my life easier.
We end up only getting one, and then some stupid shit happens up top. And, oh, they might actually get first blood. Okay, they get first blood.
To hell with you.
Sure is an easy creep block with Techies, though, that's for sure. 270 move speed, it's not easy. This game, I kind of knew that I wasn't going to be able to lane before I even showed up in the lane. So I have a Null Talisman instead of an Orb of Venom, just because I think the Orb of Venom was a waste, and the Null Talisman will at least give me some stats. So that these fucking tryhards. Like, oh. You know, there's nothing I can do, really. So 0-1. You know, this isn't the typical game I'd like to upload because, you know, I don't have a great, it's not the most entertaining, it's not the greatest for content, but I feel like our darkest times is what makes us, you know. So they got a fucking lane ward, so they know I'm over here. At the time, I just didn't even have money to get one or get a sentry. So I start eating some trees, and I remember I was like trying to hide, and I thought I actually got away with it for a second. And I ate all my tangos and was trying to hide in here just so I could sit in experience range. And it looks like yellow pings out Techies is missing, and they're looking for me in the trees right now, so it's not good. So I see him here, I'm like, alright, I'm fucked. So I blast off in just to secure that creep wave's XP. And I lay a proximity mine just because I got level 2 and I might as well. So we force out the salve, we get our level 2, which is okay, you know. My TP's on cooldown, so I'm just fucking dead. I gotta walk all the way back with 270 move speed, feels bad. I see Shaman up coming to steal my bounty rune. Fucking tryhards, man.
A soldier's fortune.
So, what do? I just walked over here, and luckily there was an ogre camp here, and I think I was like, alright, it's about that time where I'm just going to start fucking jungling, because the lane's pushed out. I can't really go bottom. I see both their supports mid. So, I'm just waiting here, and I think I'm waiting to stack the hard camp as well. So get ready to stack the hard camp. It's 55 on both sides, so it's kind of easy to remember. Hard camp on both sides is 55 seconds. You can either, if you want to triple stack it, I think you have to hit them at like 55. If you just want to get a single stack off, you can do it at 56, maybe even 57. So it's really helpful for if you want to play Techies as a core in the off lane. To make sure you remember that, because it comes in handy. It's
Radiant's
really
top
nice.
tower is under attack.
So I'm debating in my head here whether to just sit here and stack this camp or head over this way. It looks like PA actually fucked up the creep equilibrium. So I noticed that. Well, actually, no, she didn't really too bad. It looks like she's going to be okay, maybe. So, yeah, I make the right decision to go ahead and just stack it a second time. This fucker's coming over. Like, oh, Techies is having too much fun. We need to fucking kill him. I don't even know if I stacked it. Oh, I did. Alright, triple stack. Nice. So, they steal the bounty runes again. Good times. I'm coming over here. The lane's pushing. And I was like, I'm probably going to be safe. I doubt they're going to dive me under here. I see the Slardar coming up. Thanks to my observer ward. I go ahead and lay like a preemptive proxy, and I level 2 blast off skilled here. And I thought they had a ward, so I kind of like danced around for a second. And they end up coming in here diving me. So I try to get my blast off. And I actually kill the Slardar, but
So winded
I end up
now.
dying, and I don't get the experience for it. But I do get the gold, which is nice. This Pia's a fucking psycho. Like, what is that? Like, why is she doing that? You see that? Like, they really didn't like me. But we never we have rough games, but some games seem a little bit more winnable than others. And this was one of those games where I was like, you know, I can still, you know, we can still win this game. So I sit here and I try to like stand on top of it for a second to like so she can't hit it. But then I come over here, Shaman's coming to fucking finish me off. If I had level 2 proxy mines, I think that might have killed her. I'm not 100% sure. She lived with about a... probably not. I don't think that would have killed her. So, it's okay.
Not so far.
So, besides the fact that they did this stupid trilane, it's actually a pretty good game for Techies. Not the easiest laning stage in the world, but... that's just how it goes, you know? So, back to fucking work in the jungle for me, of course. Using blast off to farm. Jesus. I want to come over here and see if the bounty rune's there, but no fucking way. Oh, it is there.
Oh, love me.
Oh, that's amazing past self, but oh shit. Slardar, the illusion room. And I don't have blast off because I just used it to jungle, so not the best. This guy does take this proxy here. And I think the sniper's just lost in the sauce. Oh, he cancels it. Okay. Sniper was a saucy character, but in the end, who isn't? Who isn't a little saucy? You know what I mean? We can review it from our perspective, and that's all we really can do. And you can't really
Dire's bottom
change.
tower is under attack.
Some people
Radiant's
you
middle
can't change.
tower
You
is
just have to
under
learn
attack.
to accept them for the way they are. And Sniper's one of those people. And this fucking Slardar is one of those people. What a piece of shit. Look at him, dude. He's smoking up in a pub. Smoking up behind me. He's obviously a smart player. Jesus Christ. But we obviously need to shame him because he's talented, you know. Very smart, you know what I mean? Obviously not talented after he gets fucking massacred later on, but no spoilers. So this ends up going fairly well here. Maybe not. It looks like the
Tis
Slardar.
mine. That should
It's
help.
actually just tanking the tower.
This
He gets
should
away
make my
with a
life
player.
easier.
Some serious
Gotta
gamers.
hurt.
And they're calling out Techies is missing, but, you know, I'm just here. Sorry, I got caught up in other spectating the other part of the game. But 8 minutes in, your boy's got his soul ring, you know, sitting pretty
Dire's
low on
middle
that
tower
net worth,
is under
lower than
attack.
Rubik right now. But that's kind of how it goes, you know. So we got the soul ring flying out. We got a clarity on. The lane's pushing towards us. And I'm trying to get my level 6 here. This fucking PA, man. Level 9.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Very
attack.
scary. And she ends up going for a quick battle fury. She gets it pretty quick. So I'm setting up traps over here just so I have a place to run. Slider runs over here. Panics a little bit, runs away.
Hey, where'd I go?
Ooh, nice CS there. God,
Radiant's
I love
middle
that. So my
tower is
team's
under
here
attack.
now. I'm like, what the fuck are you guys doing? We see 3 of them on the mini-map behind us. So I'm like, Rubik, right here, just lift him onto this mine. Gets hit by the mine. I go in for that big blast off. Take out the PA. Meanwhile, our line goes down on the backside. And it ends up being a really good trade for us. I don't get the kill, but I get in on the experience. And life is just fucking dandy, you know. Carl Cox. Go back to the last hits here. PA fucking try hard.
I don't love you. Goodbye.
Fortunes change.
I TP up top. Sorry, I'm kind of tired. I've been getting a lot of sleep, and I'm taking a day off streaming tomorrow, guys, just to catch up on school. I think I probably already said that, but that's what's going on. So I'm just up top laying some fucking mines, you know, just doing my thing. PA roams up top. I'm just following her because that's the kind of player I am. So I see that you got 2 remote mines down here. I go ahead and blast off in, hit the remote mines, and hit this 3rd remote mine, but the fucking lion just doesn't fucking make it happen here. But it looks like Wind Ranger's coming up, and she blinks up this way, and Rubik ends up getting there, and I was actually Rubik who stole the power shot. Ooh,
My pride.
fucking
Your
Techies here, Bob. Hero.
Dire's
Techies
middle
hero.
tower is under attack.
He mad. Kind of digging this chill hop though. Nice little late in the evening. Making you guys a nice little tech video because I know you guys love it. So we're at 11 minutes here. We'll switch over to the net worth for you guys.
Radiant's top
So
tower
I'm climbing
is
in the
under attack.
ranks a little bit here. Just thankfully, I'm actually still 1-5. So obviously a tough game, but I have killed the PA or been involved killing the PA in 2 of my 3 kills, which is huge because she's the highest net worth holder. And I'm just trying to get some fucking little remote stack up. You'll see me do this a lot once I get
Dire
level
are
6 in Arcane
scanning.
Boots. Is just get one lane where they would probably least expect these remotes to be. I have fucking this anti-mage mango me. So I'm waiting to lay my remote mines until the creeps are gone and the vision is gone. So that
Dire's
nobody
bottom tower
suspects a
is
thing.
under attack.
And there just happens to be a nice little triple stack here, so boy Techies walks over, 2 proxies, just takes it out. Feels amazing, man.
Dire's bottom
Augers
tower
flat.
is under attack.
This PA is just, from being such a tryhard, just turns into the most sauciest of PA. The sauciest types of PA. So I've got a nice little hefty stack here. And this Slardar's dancing around a little bit too much. I just decided to
deep one.
end his life.
Really boring.
Just blow him up. No problem. Easy. Get my XP gain. Life's good.
With my thanks.
Oh, and they take some serious heat from that.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
And I just fucking blast off in on him after he gets hit by that one proxy. It's a level 4 blast off. It's 600 damage. And I deny myself. I go down and get the golden XP. Gotta love it. So now you'll see me. I end up. I always grab raindrops for the 1 mana regen or whatever it is. 0.5 mana regen, whatever. Just to have it. It's great versus like burst stuff like the power shot and the impale, the forked lightning from shaman. But I grab a sentry ward just to make sure that they don't have a ward where I'm planning on laying my next mines. It's worth the 100 gold
Radiant's middle
just for the
tower
peace
is
of
under
mind
attack.
for me, so I'm not wasting so much time.
Dire's structures are fortified.
PA gets hit with another proxy mine. She's not happy. She's not having a great
Dire's
game.
top tower
Well, she
is
is.
under
She's the
attack.
top of the net worth, but she knows that Techies has got an eye for her.
Every coin helps.
So they're coming around bottom here. There's a sentry. I end up blast off, and I just blow them up under the sentry ward. So that's why it's nice to buy that sentry ward. It's pretty clutch. It's funny how it works out.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Hitting up the shrine, I think. Oh, he ends up getting low from that proxy mine there, and he goes back in. Stammy girl goes back in and dies as anti-mage.
Radiant's middle tower
Not
is
cool.
under attack.
Not cool, man. That's not cool.
Haste. Death and good are linked.
So you guys are seeing some of my mind spots and movements early in the game. Is that Nyx or off lane? I think so. Slider's almost got a fucking blink already. Somehow Slider.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
I'm just cracking down at bottom. I think they kind of just gave up on bottom. They said a lot of teams do that against me and just like give up the lane, and then I'm just kind of forced into pushing it, which I don't really mind. But you kind of want to sit down here for
Radiant's
a good like
bottom
5-6
tower is under
minutes, and if you
attack.
push the lane super early, then you know it's gonna be more dangerous to be out that far.
Radiant structures are fortified. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
They're
Dire's
crazy.
middle tower
They were
is
going
under
on
attack.
mid. They're like at our mid tier 2 right now.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Winded.
Oh, what's up, everybody? Robot Vice here. Today, I'm going to be bringing you a video, another Techies, full
Your
Techies
turn
gameplay.
to ban.
This time, oh, what's up, everybody? Robot Vice here. Today, I'm going to be bringing you a video, another Techies, full
Your
Techies
turn
gameplay.
to ban.
This time, I didn't really have a great start. You'll see, I think I actually started out the game 1-5.
Prepare for battle.
And I ended up coming back and having a great game. So this is kind of a great example of how you can find farm other than the lane with Techies, and how you can basically, if you have a rough lane with a lot of stuns like this, with like a Slardar position 4 and a Shaman position 5, like, it's pretty hard to get blast off. So it's not easy. So with Techies, the move speed is really slow. So I come out here. I wanted to lay a ward, but some fucking tryhard PA is already waiting for me. Looks like Sniper's AFK. Just. Oh, what's up, everybody? Robot Vice here. Today, I'm gonna be bringing you a video, another Techies full Techies gameplay. This time, I didn't really have a great start. You'll see, I think I actually started out the game 1-5.
Prepare for battle.
And I ended up coming back and having a great game. So this is kind of a great example of how you can find farm other than the lane with Techies, and how you can basically, if you have a rough lane with a lot of stuns like this, with like a Slardar position 4 and a Shaman position 5, like, it's pretty hard to get blast off. So it's not easy. So with Techies, the move speed is really slow. So I come out here. I wanted to lay a ward, but some fucking tryhard PA is already waiting for me. Looks like Sniper's AFK, just coming out of the fountain now. Not the prettiest sight I've seen.
30 seconds to battle.
Sorry I haven't uploaded in a few days, everybody. I'm also taking a day off streaming tomorrow. I had to work on school. I've been doing so much lately, and I just feel like I have so many tasks, like, that I'm having trouble managing it all. I don't know.
The battle begins.
So we forfeit this bounty rune.
Every
This
coin
will make my
helps.
life easier.
We end up only getting one, and then some stupid shit happens up top. And, oh, they might actually get first blood. Okay, they get first blood.
To hell with you.
Sure is an easy creep block with Techies, though, that's for sure. 270 move speed, it's not easy. This game, I kind of need to play a
Is
lot.
under attack.
I think it's great. Sorry, I'm kind of sick too. That's why I sound really nasally right now. And I probably might be sniffling a bit. No big deal.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
So I realized they're about to go to this tier 2 bottom. I kind of get trapped over here in the trees, and I accidentally pull aggro, so I was kind of sketched out. I end up like getting a 3-man blast off here, and we end up taking down the Slardar just because I kind of created some chaos, and I end up actually getting away. So they were all silenced. I mean, what can they really do in that situation? It's not like they can turn around and do anything to me because they're all fucking silenced. So nice little play by me there. We end up getting that, or stopping that push, and my life's good. So I TP back up here. I want to get these traps a little bit more set up. Yeah, I see the Nyx mid under the sentry running towards mid right now.
Not so
I
winded
guess
now.
It is mid right now. Let's take a look and see. So they get hit by this mine here. I blow up 2 of them and get a double kill, and Anti-Mage ends up walking away. Sniper kills the, yeah.
Good you.
So just like that, Techies is back. And this is just what happens. People say,
Soldiers
Radiant's
people
middle tower is
literally
under
would just
attack.
report me just for outplaying. It's
Radiant
kind of funny.
structures are fortified.
So level 15, grabbing up that 4 mana
middle tower
regen,
has
it's
fallen.
fucking amazing. Like, you don't even really need arcane boots. Once you have it, you can get your boots of travel, which is just amazing. Just amazing. You gotta love it. Just gotta love it. So now I've got 2 nice little traps here. 2 nice traps set up. One right here, one up here. And I think I end up getting a 3rd one down. These are my new kind of traps, guys. I stopped really doing the proxy traps with 2 proxy mines. I started just doing these single stacks. Or just 1 proxy, 1 stasis, and then a couple remotes everywhere. That's just what you do.
Haste.
All upon my life.
Oh, this fucking PA. Holy shit.
Phantom limbo.
So now I'm taking this time to make sure I get some farm. So I got my mines set up. They're all dead. So I'm going to start pushing out the opposite lane of where my team is. I really don't team fight too much until later on. I kind of just do my own thing and help my team out
Radiant's
with mines
middle
where I
tower
can.
is
I
under
don't really
attack.
show too much. I'll blast off. If the case calls for a blast off, I'll do it.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
So this is another little trap right here I like. Except I'm doing a remote stack next to it, so I don't stack any remotes, I don't think here, but this spot right here where this proxy is great too, because they'll come around this way or come up through the trees. It's pretty amazing right here. They'll come up this way and then bam, hit this stasis from the fog. So don't lay your stasises like this, okay? This stasis is just because I'm trying to get like a 3-man. Like this is like a 3 proxy trap, which is like a rare chance that someone will walk perfectly in here and get hit by all 3, but it could happen. So I blast off here. Yeah, this was kind of.
That should help.
This was kind of like a little buggy for me because I messed up here because I tried to do. I tried to
Radiant are
detonate the
scanning.
mines with focus detonate while I was mid-air with blast off, but since you can't cast spells
This
mid
should make
blast
my
off,
life easier.
you can't actually use your focus detonate. And since my mines were right on top of me where I was jumping, it was kind of hard to like drag them and select them with this box. You know what I mean? So I couldn't really select them and blow them up at the time. And I think if I did it all in one big damage like source and without him regenerating any HP, then I think I would have killed him right there.
Regeneration.
So 30 minutes is kind of my determination of like if I'm having a good game. If I have Yule's Ags at 30 minutes, I'm pretty happy. Sometimes I won't get it at 30 minutes. Sometimes I'll get it at 18, 19 minutes. Who knows, you know? But
Roshan has fallen to the Radiant.
right now, I'm just laying some more mines bottom now. And I'm going to try to show in the bottom lane at some point, just so maybe I can force them top. They have the Aegis. So if they see me in the bottom lane, then that might just like subconsciously influence them to go to the top lane. And that's where my traps are. So it's kind of what I'm hoping for.
Mine. soldier's fortune.
This is a new thing I've been doing too, is I'll just stack the proxy mines in the lane like this, just so they'll blow up creep waves. It kind of sucks when a siege engine walks down and blows them all up, like 3 or 4 of them. But it's nice for those like 3 or 4 waves. I don't really keep track of that, but it's nice like if an enemy's trying to push and they have a gem, like the proxy mines don't show up for the gem. So it's really hard for someone to push and like hit all these mines. They do a pretty good job here, but I had that
You
last.
think you're done with me?
He one-shots the line, I blow up the remote mines, the proxy hits him, and that's the Aegis gone.
Not going anywhere.
Armor melts away to the dead zone with you.
I'm just like burrowing in the trees over here again, trying to keep my tower.
Radiant's
tower
middle tower
defended.
is under attack.
And he gets hit by that little trap, but I haven't laid too many on that, so I think a couple of them actually disappeared.
Radiant
time.
structures are
Anti-mage
fortified.
is split pushing at this
Dire's
time,
top
so
tower
while they're
is
busy
under
doing all
attack.
this, like just bullshitting with me,
Radiant's
Anti-Mage is
middle
farming
tower
and
is under attack. Dire's
going
structures
places.
are fortified.
I blast up in here, I Yules the PA, lay a remote mine,
Radiant's
kill
middle
the
tower
Shadow
has
Shaman,
fallen. Dire's
and walk
bottom tower
away.
is
That was
under
pretty
attack.
badass by me. I was pretty happy when that happened in the game.
Death and good are
Keep the
linked.
tower alive.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
So they ended up all going top here. I thought I was about to get a kill up here, so I was kind of looking, lancing. But usually I have time to react. These guys are just salty as fuck in all chat.
I can't believe that worked.
So you'll see one of my traps. I got the kill on Slardar there. They're still kind of creeping up here because Anti-Mage is dead. I only have one more remote on that trap there, which is unfortunate. But I have this trap here.
Fortunes change.
Every coin helps.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Yeah.
Double down on sorcery.
Sorry about that.
'Tis mine.
So PA has a BKB now. And she's pretty strong. And at this time, I'm just farming now. I have my boots of travel, so just re-mining up the top lane. That PA is pretty scary.
Radiant are scanning.
Sniper's items are questionable. I was taking a look at him. He's got a halberd or a hurricane pike, a monkey king bar, and he's going for a Daedalus next. So not really that much attack speed. I guess the new Monkey King bar gives you a little attack speed. They're trying to push bottom again here.
Radiant's top tower is under
I'm just kind of
attack.
split pushing in top at this time. And I see him up here, and he ends up... I remember I went for this play, and I was like, all right, fuck it. Like, I got him so low, I got to kill him. And I kill him, but then I threw my godlike streak away to the PA, which isn't good, but it felt good TPing and getting that kill.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
I am in your debt.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Money changes hands.
So you can kind of see like how poorly this game was going. You know, I guess it really wasn't like ever going that bad, but I mean, at least for me, my net worth was really terrible, and I had a really tough start. But I came back, and really the big thing with Techies, I tell everyone when I play him, is I said it doesn't really matter what lane I'm in. Like that's why I can play him as position 4. Like I'm not really a position 4, but like I start off as one, and I will turn into a core, like a Naga. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys have been watching like my streams or anything, but we've been playing in some tournaments and some qualifiers and stuff with our team. Going okay. We lose a lot. We lose a lot of games that we like probably shouldn't lose, but it's fun. Like I enjoy playing at like a high level. I do.
Radiant's bottom tower
I just
is
wish
under
Techies was in
attack.
captain's mode. He really is my best hero.
Dire
You know,
are scanning.
He's just so fucking good.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
So once again, I'm kind of just stacking up the mines here. I decide this game, I don't remember what I was thinking about getting an Octarine core. I don't remember if I transitioned into right click or if I went the, I did rework my guide, and I changed from getting the 75 move speed, and I pretty much every game get the 150 gold per minute now. I think it's definitely good.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I don't remember how long this game actually went. Oh my god, what did I do? Sorry about that.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
So they bought a gem here with Shadow Shaman. So I saw it. They showed it to me, and I laid the sign here because I thought they might just like push bottom with the gem with Shaman
Radiant's top
wards.
tower is under
So I laid like
attack.
the preemptive minefield sign, hoping that that's what they were going to do, but it didn't work out. Those are kind of like risky plays. Like the sign has such a long cooldown; it's hard to really. But it's also only useful in certain situations, so don't be afraid to use it. You know, if you don't think the enemy's going to be pushing your high ground anytime soon.
Roshan has fallen to the
Phantom
Radiant.
forever.
Double action.
So they end up getting Roshan again, and the lead is kind of declined. I think we were up like 10k. And yeah, we're back down to 5k
Radiant's
now.
bottom
They got
tower has
Roshan
fallen.
somehow. I probably should have had mines around there, but I was kind of focusing on getting on bottom. But you can see the little green dots all over the map where my mines are. Let's take a look. I've got mines top. I've got mines mid. And then I've got my mines bottom. So I kind of have every
Tis
lane
mine.
on lock right now. There's not a whole lot they can do. And I don't know if they're trying to group up with the... I think they're trying to group up. Here we go. They have the Aegis, they have the Gem, and they're trying to make some plays now.
Radiant are scanning.
So I'll go to my player perspective here. They're trying to push top right now, which is kind of funny. So I blow up the PA. There's the Aegis.
Radiant's middle tower is under
They come over
attack.
here. I blow up Shaman with the Gem. And Anti-Mage is pushing mid right now, so they have to back.
This will come in
A
handy.
soldier's fortune.
And then we end up grabbing the Slardar here. And he cheeses because I Yules, so I kind of messed up. He ends up blinking away. What a fucking player, man. What a player. I shouldn't have Yules them, but...
Thyself.
So then I guess PA dies too, and then I die to Wind Ranger here, so we'll speed up through this. No one wants to watch me dead. And we end up just dominating, I think.
Radiant structure. Radiant's
Maybe
middle
not,
barracks
maybe
are under
not.
attack.
So they are still up there. I'm up at 5. ITB top. 'Cause I know it's the last tower, so I'm just trying to get it down so we can get mega creeps. I know my team's already kind of got bottom. Brown, Anti-Mage is
Radiant's
pushing
top
mid
tower has
while
fallen.
they're fighting
Radiant's middle
bottom.
barracks has fallen. Radiant's middle barracks has fallen.
And they
Radiant's
all
bottom
die.
barracks has fallen.
Next time,
Radiant's middle
Radiant's
tower
middle
is
tower
under
is
attack.
the Phantom strikes.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
And I end up blast offing in here, getting this kill. And that's pretty much the game.
Radiant's top tower has fallen. Victory.
So we'll take a look at the stats real quick, review. I didn't really even get to level 25 to even display it too much, but that's kind of a game where you guys will see started off not so hot. Started off 1-5, ended up going 13-9. So that gives you kind of an idea of what you can do to come back if you don't really have a lane to go to. I hope this is helpful for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed the video. This has been Robot Vice, and I'll see you guys next time.